don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Rams defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. The Cardinals at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Come on, again. Are they fighting right now?
Now they need 15 yards on this series.
What time the main fight was?
First and 15. Play fake. Murray. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. To throw, it's Murray. This will be caught by Brown.
Yeah.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. This defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking
Who's the main card again?
Performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Yeah, he's like top.
Yeah, he good.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Awesome. Hey, this the Benavides that want to fight Canelo?
Yeah. Jorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone.
Обикновено в подобни гала вечери най-интересното оставено да накрая. Само част
Is this Spanish? Or is this nigga just speaking Spanish?
Убеден съм, че на няколко континента могат да се намерят опоненти, които все още си спомнят и то не. Four of the best fighters of Mr. Peter Hudson.
Oh, no.
What a legend of K1 and Muay Thai.
That's crazy. That nigga's open too. I don't know what.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw it. To the sideline and incomplete. These two teams remember Madden. To a win here in Arizona.
I'm about to get some downloads, you ain't? I'm downloading if you want.
Man, I'm good right now. Can't forget it.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh my god, bro. He's 93 speed. Why does it always happen?
Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
What you expect from your fighters? You bring here 4 fighters. Just learn them for your speciality.
That is
Whether it's a running back or another receiver as they zip out behind the sideline, you got that one in your hands.
Touchdown.
Fighters here. Before we get to know who are the fighters that will later on show their best in
The
the week.
Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Amazing.
I'm trying to think if this is it.
Nah, it's all Showtime, cuz.
Between possessions last time out.
That's Showtime?
This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end
What's
zone.
Showtime? My fault.
On play action, it's Murray. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Safety.
It's loose. The ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone.
Hey,
so
yo,
bro,
this is
well, Charles, I've heard of backing up to avoid the rush. I think this takes that to a whole new level.
And not upper level either.
Oh, the return is Scott.
It's better just to go through the channel, start from the top and just...
Right here?
Yeah. But,
So go.
hold on.
The Los Angeles offense set to
Just
begin.
press the arrow up. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah.
On a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of left sideline and dive, and it looks like he's got it. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it,
even Star Wars,
they
it's
all want to be
always,
number 1.
always back
Back
to
to
the
throw now,
original.
first down.
Are you telling me that I'm caught in the middle of fan
That's
fucking
that?
fiction? Not just
And his
reason.
throw's going to be incomplete. Amari
Showtime.
Cooper, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ain't gonna lie.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Green that now, bro.
Intercepted.
Good, but you're doing the same thing.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Baron Browning, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Here's 3rd and 10. Brown goes in motion left. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in.
Good fucking pass.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Murray. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, it's 9-0. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action.
One of the machines blew a gas.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Guns with knives with his bare hands.
A great effort
Man has been trained
there.
with
28 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it back without a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 2.
Tell me why.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
I gotta find the box.
And just take a seat. The drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Put David Benavides. Put him. Who's gonna pop up right there?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It's not popping over. You click
Press it, yeah. I want to see if they started.
2nd and 9 now. That's out to the flat.
Probably this. You think?
3rd and 7 now.
So it starts at 8 o'clock.
Oh, so we're early.
It's 8:40. Probably just loading.
This was the one.
So 7 yards.
Yeah, check if this guy Omar Mandanovic in their thing. That's how you check, bro.
Coming here to go get us the book instead of the blue corner. You might feel the crowd roll here.
Peter Scarlo, Bulgaria.
For the walkout of
There's not much of a window to get the ball.
wow, that sure will give goosebumps. You got quite a resume. You gotta say that again. Multiple time champion of Bulgarian kickboxing, karate kill machine. European already.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific
Consider take here. Once again, finding himself playing catch up.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Wow, that sure will be good, bro. He's got quite a resume. We gotta say that again.
You gotta check if that nigga's in there on the card, bro.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
Jose Benavidez fight today on the card.
How about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Yeah, Jose Benavidez is in on the card.
Well, what's the guy Benavidez's first name? David. Okay.
Throwing now is Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Hey, like your brother, you don't even say
David Benavidez on the card for today's fight.
Great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. This is brought in at the 21. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense.
It says start time 9 p.m. Eastern time. Cause and Charlo's on this fight.
Yeah.
Charlo and Jose Benavidez. Yeah. All right, so that's shit. We thinking this shit started already.
They want some big plays.
This shit hasn't even started yet.
They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
But Brandon, I checked on streaming.
Patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there?
Is it 6 p.m. Pacific time?
That could put your team in some jeopardy.
We're gonna check it. We're gonna check on streamings. I'm gonna check them on for my streaming.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. Takes this one
That's a good way to check. If you can find that on streamings, that means it's active.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
What the fuck is this?
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway.
Kamara just blasting everybody.
Alvin
Maybe just started outrunning. You couldn't find it yet?
Touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are able to extend their lead.
Here right now. What's the name? What?
PBC Live. Show PBC. It's Showtime. It says PBC.
It's on pay-per-view? This is a pay-per-view fight. Alright, put PPV as the search thing.
David Benavidez PBV.
No, just put PPV.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The unbeaten southpaw showed Jahan Urgachev, and will open with another world title.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Okay, so he's the first thing
On the
that.
play, it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making
Who
plays
will
near
fight
the line
tonight?
of scrimmage.
They got some good names.
Take Garcia that 14.
Now they'll change things up.
Oh, he's fighting today too?
Yeah.
Is presented by Showtime Pay-Per-View and Premier Boxing Champions. And brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook.
A quick throw.
Yeah, you was looking at the bench now? I was just looking.
The Rams going to go ahead
Huh?
and use the first of their timeouts.
I didn't even look. I gotta look. I might look right now.
This first half.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now Murray off play action. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point right down the middle. That could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Motherfucker want to start lagging.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. A final shot before half for Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Going right back to Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. After the turnover, here's Murray. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now they're in the hurry up. Play action. Now it's Murray. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Murray now on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now 2nd and 3. Murray now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now, and oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Cards are right back in this football game. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down. At the 36-yard line. Murray now. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Come in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 20.
This is round number 3. Garcia comes up with the competition.
Picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
You didn't put thin crust?
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass.
You gotta put thin crust.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow.
I don't know.
That one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
You know, I know I'm chopping it right now.
On play action, it's Murray. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Niggas like 5'4".
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 3.
Yeah, Mom, I know. Thank you.
Lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra points up and
Ma,
and now things get
where's your laptop?
here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah. Your laptop. Is it charged? Is it charged?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Too small of a screen. I mean, we could watch it on an iPad.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Camaro. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And they take a knee. So the LA Rams with a victory here, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the 1st half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Rams, they run their 6-2.
Let me see iPad.
And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, there's a nice counter right to the body by Roach. Garcia has been down once back in December of 21 against Southpaw and Isak Avalar. That was a right hook in the opening round. Roach has never been down as a professional. Always an amateur. Always an amateur. Of course you were taking that much deeper. I'm simply embroidering what you say. You're from Chicago. You're just a deep dish stuff. And now let's take a look at the show stats in terms of headshots landed and body shots. Well, Roach with the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, the advantage in the headshots, which, you know, so far we've kind of seen it. Look at the body punches. We mentioned Roach normally, he's got a little bit of an edge. He normally gets 30% of his landed punches.
Hey, man.
Are body punches.
You know, you can't get on the radio, but you know.
The target is right there. No, I just want to see something.
For the champion, but that's about it. He's on his back foot, and he is nowhere near the.
You want some ginger ale?